Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Jerry's Place. Come on in and set a spell. Let's see what we got for you today. I'm a little bit excited today, folks. You know why? I took another loss today on Bitcoin. Yeah, took another loss today. I know you're kind of scratching your head like, why is he excited about that? Because it's not a loss, it's a lesson. It's definitely a lesson. And you know what else? I had another play, actually, two of them for H, like the letter H. Got in twice. Actually, yeah, got in twice. Made 31%. Then Bitcoin got me down 22%. So guess what? Overall, I made 9% today. Now tell me, where can you get 9% on your money in one day? Where can you do that? No place other than day trading crypto. Today, day number 9, August 20th, 2026. That's what was going on today. It was really kind of exciting. My cohorts, we were whipping our heads back and forth because the market just was really crazy and really wild today. I said it was wild the last couple of days. No. Today was really wild. It was really chaotic. It was chaotic in a good way, though, because everything was going up. You know, Bitcoin, I did a short, and it played around at the resistance level for a good little while. Then it decided, you know what? I'm tired of this. And it shot up from there. We were trying to get it to short because it stayed at that resistance level so long. It said, yeah, it's going to fall. Nope. It broke through. And I think last I looked, Bitcoin got to 75,000. So if I'm not mistaken, Bitcoin went from 62,000 to about 75,000. But if you go all the way back to the end of June, or roughly about the beginning of July, Bitcoin was at 58,000. So anybody that invested in Bitcoin back then and held it until now, you got some pretty awesome return on your investment. Now, if you hold it longer, you're probably going to get a higher level of investment. But that's not investment advice. It's just maybe an observation. Because Bitcoin has been shooting up most of the day. Most of the market, I think most of the coins that we would normally look at were topping out pretty good today. It's like everything was on a run. And remember I said before, whatever way Bitcoin goes is pretty much the way the rest of the market is most likely going to go. So with Bitcoin shooting up, we saw a lot of that with a lot of other coins. And a lot of people did actually jump into some other coins and some other plays and make some good returns, some double-digit returns, as a matter of fact. Few people made triple-digit returns. So I think in that regard, it was a good day. But again, overall, we've still got more wins than losses. And we're still ahead. Well, I know I'm still ahead. I'm still ahead about 92%, I think, on my return on my investment. So out of $100, I still got 92% of profit, $92, $192 total. That's still pretty good. I mean, it's not quite where, my numbers say we should be, but when you think about the long term and what we can do, it can not only be made up for, it can exceed that. And I think just to have a market where you can do that and an opportunity where you can do that and learn to do that makes it an awesome skill set. I mean, you can't do that with stocks, can't do that with options and bonds. You can do well, but you can't get returns like that in a short period of time and multiply your money that quickly. Those markets don't move like that. The crypto market does. Now, it can move quickly in the other direction and you can lose everything you got. So you really have to be careful and understand what you're getting into and why you're getting into it the way you are. But just to watch, just to be involved, it's kind of exciting, especially when you see the accumulation of the money that you're making by the plays that you're putting in. So that's what today was like. So tomorrow is going to be our last day of the second week, so 10 days in our 40-day crypto day trading challenge. And man, it's just exciting. It's just exciting to really be involved and just to watch the changes that are being made. And I think it's even more exciting to see other people happy, to see other people who've never done this before, to discover some new way that they can earn income, without feeling pressed about jobs or anything else. And again, you're making 14 to 15% on your money in sometimes less than 30 minutes. That's incredible. You can't do that anywhere else, definitely not on a job. So it's exciting to know that these opportunities are out there. It opens up your mind to what other possibilities that there are for you and other things that you can dream about. So keep dreaming, gang, and I'll see you soon.